Hey everybody. Welcome to tonight's live stream. I am your host, Megan. Cheers. I got some coffee tonight. Olivia's just getting started with her lemonade. How you guys doing tonight? A spectacular show. Hey Liz, welcome. Welcome Matt. Cheers. I got some coffee. Never too late for coffee. Olivia's just getting started with her live, her lemonade live. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making this and putting it all together. So thank you for the idea. It's great. Doesn't it look awesome? The idea really came to life. And we're going to do something really special on Halloween. Halloween night, we're going to do something really cool for Olivia. And we hope you guys will join us. Did you have a good day? How was the game? And what do you think, Olivia? You like it? She was afraid of the skeleton. When I hold him, she gets afraid of him. Which I don't really blame her. It's weird. And it's probably about 3 feet. But she doesn't seem to mind him being in the background, so that's good. I'll take a comeback win from Ravens any day. Yeah. I didn't even take a look at the scores. Now, I have my New Orleans mug, New Orleans Saints mug, strictly because I'm born and raised New Orleans, so you can't be born and raised in New Orleans without being some type of a Saints fan. And for a while, for a few years, I was quite the fan, but it's kind of died down over time. I don't know. I wouldn't say that I'm a huge fan or anything, but you know, I got some things here. You know, just a couple of things here to indicate that I'm not that huge of a Saints fan. But, you know, I'm not going to put my money on them or anything. Olivia, are you becoming one with the background? Do you like it? What do you think? Tell your friends what you think of the background. She's a little upset today because she didn't go to Walmart with me, and Walmart's like one of her favorite places to go. So, I made the mistake of saying I was going to Walmart, and then I left the house without her. Whoopsie. But yeah, sometimes, you know, you gotta go do things quickly and get things done quickly. And when I bring her along with me, things are not quick. So I have to stop every couple feet and talk to people. And that's great and everything. And I love it and I enjoy it. And she loves it and enjoys it. But sometimes I just need like some time to just like focus up and get things done, you know? And Sundays are sometimes my days to do that. Yep. Olivia, you want to talk to your chat? You want to say hello to them? Yeah. We went live early tonight, earlier than we typically do. And I realized it's like right at 9 o'clock, which is a great thing. Because normally I try to go live at 9 or like 9:30, and it's like 10:30. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's too late, you know? You want to come say hi? Come on, baby. Come on. Don't be shy. Oh my goodness gracious. Ugh. Yeah. You gotta melt. Melt. Melt these. Melt and say hello to your chat. You don't want to melt? That's okay. You don't have to melt if you don't want to. It's just easier for you to do that so you can do your yes dance. There you go. Mm-hmm. Nobody's asking you yes or no yet. This is the yes and no segment of the chat. Mm-hmm. Do you like the new background? Do you like the decorations and the theme? Yeah? Say, we're gonna carve the pumpkin. Mm-hmm. We're gonna carve the little pumpkin and make a little jack-o'-lantern light out of it. Yeah. And should I keep the Halloween night a surprise? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Why are you looking at the floor? There ain't nothing there but my toes. Yeah. Hey, Trucks for Life. How are you tonight? Olivia, what's up? What do you think of this whole thing? Hmm? you just keep eyeing my toes. The duck's name is Olivia Gray. Hey, Mo. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, she is pretty happy to be here. Uh-huh, that she is. Hey, Roni. How are you doing? How are you guys doing tonight? I have a funny question. Does Olivia have an inner monologue? You know, I'd like to think that she does, but Benji, her best friend, is the one with the monologue. And she's just very vocal. She likes to tell me what she needs, you know? Yeah, Trucks. She does know she's spoiled. That she does. I kind of went all out with the decorations. I feel a little silly. Halloween is not even my favorite holiday. But you would never be able to tell or guess otherwise. And I do have a very, very subtle hint for Halloween night's theme. And it's one of these items. On the phone this time. All good. You know, gotta change it up, get a feel for it. Liz is my newest mod. My newest mod. She's one of my closest friends, closest girlfriends. And she's tolerated my ass for quite a few years. So that's a win. If I don't say so myself, she could probably laugh about it. But yes, I'm considering putting the fan on because it is a little toasty in here. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I got a little thrown off for a minute. And y'all probably know why. So, there's that. Let me turn the fan on. Maybe I'll feel better if I'm not overheating. Oh, lemon foot! Yay, lemon foot! It happened. And we're not going to cheers coffee. We can't cheers with the coffee because coffee would be hot and coffee spills. Wouldn't have it any other way. Well, thank you, my love. Mwah. Yeah. There we go. I put some fan on, and that should help me. But you know, hot coffee was probably the wrong choice because this is the warmest room of the house that I'm in, and I should know better because I'm also wearing layers. Because y'all, it be freaking cold, man. Yeah. Is he flying around like a happy little green bean? Because I'll tell you, he has a mind of his own. He's like in his own world as well. And if y'all saw last night's live, you may have seen, you probably get an idea that Zion is in his own world as well. So there's, birds are great. I love them so much. Landing on your shoulder? Yeah. Does he hear me? That might be why. Emmett, you need to go to bed. For those of you just catching up, Emmett is one of my birds, and Liz has him at her house because I was prepping for a move and I had a very busy year, and she helped me out by having him. He blinked his eyes. Yeah, that sounds about right. At least he didn't scream in your ear. That bird, I'm telling you, he's weird. He's weird. He's very interesting. Auntie Liz's Playhouse for Birds. He's been great. Loves to sleep on the perch by Sterling's cage. Oh, I'm sure. You know, when I was in Florida earlier in the month, we stayed at MacDill Air Force Base, and pets aren't allowed. Kids aren't allowed on the hotel. They're allowed on base, but they're not allowed to be in the hotel unless it's like service or anything or something like that. Well, anyway, we flew in to celebrate our birthdays, and we hit the Tampa Bay area, all of our hotspots, and we looked at a few houses and stuff like that, just to kind of get a feel for the market. Anyway, saw my godmother, saw her daughter, went out to dinner at my favorite restaurant, went to my favorite beach, all favorite hotspots. And we went to this exotic pet store, and I met a couple of female Indian ringnecks. And I'm not gonna lie, I was very, very tempted to at least bring one home. But then I felt bad because I'm like, wow, well, if I bring one home, then I'm going to leave this one separated from this one. But I'm like, I don't want to have one male and two females. But maybe that's a good thing. Because Emmett is very social. He's a social butterfly. And it's not a problem to introduce him to other birds. But I don't want him to just, you know, have two girlfriends suddenly. Because then all of the training and all of the work that I've been doing with him will just go down the drain. That's how it is when you either start breeding or something, or you have the potential to breed. So the hand tame adventure ends, and you just kind of see what their dynamic brings. Anyway, my point is that I tried to consider going and getting one of these females, and I might still go there and get one. Not anytime soon, but of course, when I get Emmett back, the plan is to have a companion for Emmett of some kind, just because he lives and breathes for other birds versus human contact. I mean, he's social enough, but he's very interesting. And he would be really fun to like hold and introduce and like have him here. On the lives as well. I think you guys would enjoy him. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad he's getting more social. Yeah, he takes a little bit to warm up. He took a little bit to warm up with me, too. No, we're not doing cheers. It's coffee. Nope. Please don't. Please don't be mean. Olivia Gray, can you please be nice? I understand that you're upset. Come here. Let's say hi to your friends. Oop. You gotta say hi to your friends. Alright? Melt, please. Melt. Mm-hmm. Come on. You can do it. And I'll apologize for lack of training. It's vacay for him. Hey, it's okay. As long as he's flying to you, it doesn't necessarily have to be on command, you know? And it's not like I do free flight training with him entirely, but just enough to do recall is good enough for me. And a little bit of target training. So like flying back to the cage on command, that kind of thing would be good. Yeah. Well, what do you have to say for yourself, Olivia? We're going live 2 nights in a row because we're trying to catch up from lost time. Yeah, I promised the people, your friends, I promised them. I promised them that you would go live a couple of times this weekend. And so here we are. What are you thinking about? Y'all, she cracks me up the way she's reading the chat. You see that? Are you reading the chat? Yeah. Yeah, you are. You're precious. You are so funny. Do you guys like the theme? The Halloween theme? What do you think, Olivia? Can we get a butt wiggle? Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that booty. Shake that booty. Yeah. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that booty. You're so cute. Man, are people still like watching NFL or something? Because this is like raggedy. This weekend has been, ugh, the wrong time to go live. I'm like live for one person. Yeah, we just have to go live for ourselves, don't we? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Olivia, what's your favorite holiday? Let's see. Can we name all the holidays? Halloween. Thanksgiving. No. Christmas. Hanukkah. No? Neither one? Okay. Well, do you like Mardi Gras? Do you like Easter? No? Nothing? You don't like holidays? Well, what about July 4th? No? Memorial Day? No? Oh boy, she is hard to please. Well, I mean, if Easter is her favorite, it would make sense. No, she does not get spooked by the fireworks. We actually took her. I took her by my golf cart, down to the park because they do fireworks in our town every year for July 4th. And this year I took her, and she was fine. As long as I'm fine, she's fine. Now it is very loud. Don't get me wrong. But she was good. She was good. She got used to it within a couple of minutes. She wasn't like running around afraid or anything. You want her in a Cadbury commercial? Yeah. Are you the Cadbury duck? Yeah, you are. The problem is, she don't know she a duck, so she'd have to wear something, and she don't like to wear anything. She prefers to be naked, butt ass naked, always. Yeah, you do. That's what you prefer, and I don't blame you. Because I'll tell you, whew, turning 40, whew, man, I'm sweating in places I've never sweat before. And I'm like, good gravy. All right, this is new. Like, behind the back of my knee, but only on the right side. And I'm like, okay, well, why on earth would I only sweat behind one knee? Wouldn't it make more sense to sweat behind both knees? No. When you're 40, all the signals get fried, and you just start sweating in places where you're like, okay, in between my big toe and my second toe. Why does that get sweaty? I don't know, but it does. Weird. Very, very strange. Whew. Yeah. So it's interesting. And I've only been in my 4th decade of life, starting my 4th decade, for a couple of weeks, and already I'm like, dang, it feels like a reckoning. I don't know. But it's okay. Now we're going to switch to my instant tea. So you're going to hear me stirring it, because that's what I do. Yeah, Olivia. Can you shake that butt? Shake that butt, please. Shake it. Shake that butt. Come on. Shake, shake, shake it. No? You're not gonna shake it? So, the skeleton needs to have a name, but we don't have enough people in here to do a vote on a name. And that is a glow-in-the-dark bracelet he's got on his hand. If you look closely, you can see it. And in the other hand, he's holding a silk flower. Because you can't be a skeleton, a faux skeleton, without holding a silk flower. Am I right? And I got some other decorations too that I'm gonna just kind of swap out here and there and keep it, you know, entertaining. But like I said, it's not like it matters. I got one person in here. Or at least that's what it's telling me. I'm live for one person. This is an indication to me that somebody came in here and reported me again. Because now my live's not being put out. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong other than just embracing my life online a little bit more with my duck. And I feel like it's fair and square because there is enough internet to go around for everybody. And one of the things that I can't stand is how one can complain about the duck community being the way that it is, and then the dirtiest people of the duck community swing by here, don't say a dang thing, or hide behind alt accounts and decide that it's healthy enough to come in here, say hi, pretend to be someone else, when it's obvious as heck that I know who you are. Yeah. Yep. And bam. Now I got nobody. Interesting.